Have you ever thought about starting your own vegetable garden? Well, today we're going to dig into that. And trust me, it's a simple idea with the power to completely change your life. We're going to be guided by a manual from the Food and Agriculture Organization to see how a little patch of dirt can totally transform your health, your wallet, and even your family.
You know, this image really says it all, doesn't it? It's this powerful idea that the answer to eating better, saving some cash, and bringing your family closer together might be just outside your back door. It's not just about plants, it's a key to a healthier, more connected life.
So, how does a big transformation like this even begin? Well, it usually starts with tackling a problem that so many families face. How do we get enough healthy, affordable food on the table? In a garden, it turns out, is a really elegant and empowering answer. It all comes down to a simple conversation, just like this one from the manual. It's a question that comes from a real need, right? But it's also a question that blossoms into this incredible opportunity. Seriously, this one question is like the seed that everything else grows from. And the payoffs, they're immediate and they are huge. First, you get a healthy diet that doesn't break the bank. Second, you get real food security. I mean, just imagine having fresh food available whenever you want it all year long. And third, you could even make a little extra money from it. That's 3 massive wins from one simple garden. Okay, to really get why a garden is such a game changer, we kind of need to understand what our bodies need to just work well. So let's do a quick, super simple breakdown of what nutrition is all about. The manual has this great analogy. Think about your body like it's a truck, right? A truck needs fuel to go, to work, to move. Well, our bodies are the same. We need fuel from food to give us energy. Energy to grow, to play, to work, to live. And our bodies are really smart. They take that food fuel and sort it into 3 main jobs. We've got foods for building, foods for regulating, and foods for energy. Let's take a look at what each one actually does. This chart lays it out perfectly. Building foods, like fish and eggs, are the construction crew. They build our muscles and bones. Energy foods, like bread and potatoes, are just pure fuel for our daily grind. And then you've got the regulating foods, like the carrots and lettuce you'd grow, which provide all the vitamins and minerals that keep all our body systems running just right. And this is the crucial part. Your own garden becomes this amazing source for those critical regulating foods. But that's not all. You can also grow some building foods, like peas and beans, and energy foods, like potatoes. You're basically creating your own personal nutrition factory, right in your backyard.
Now, this is one of my favorite parts. Did you know that the color of a vegetable is actually a secret code? It tells you what that veggie does for your health. It's kind of like nature's own nutrition label. So let's crack the code.
First up, red and purple. We're talking tomatoes, red peppers, eggplants, beets. You get the picture. These awesome, vibrant colors are a huge sign that they are just packed with powerful stuff that does amazing things for our bodies.
And the jobs they do are so important. The stuff in red foods helps protect your memory and keeps your immune system strong. And the antioxidants in purple foods, they're incredible. They help keep your cells healthy and can even contribute to a longer, healthier life.
All right, moving on down the rainbow, we hit the vitamin powerhouses, the orange, yellow, and green veggies. You know, your carrots, pumpkins, lettuce, and broccoli.
Orange and yellow veggies? They're loaded with beta-carotene, which our bodies turn into vitamin A, and that's absolutely essential for good vision and healthy skin. Green vegetables are full of folic acid, which is vital for healthy development, and they help our bodies heal and get stronger.
And hey, don't sleep on the white vegetables. I know, they're not technically in the rainbow, but things like cauliflower and garlic are just as important. Garlic has something called allicin, which is fantastic for your heart. It helps to lower cholesterol and blood pressure. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so we've seen all the incredible nutritional perks, but a garden's impact, man, it goes so much further than just what's on your dinner plate. It has the power to grow a family, not just vegetables.
It's like this domino effect of good things. It starts with having enough food. Then that can lead to a little extra income. And working on the garden together, that strengthens family bonds. It teaches kids these amazing lessons about responsibility and patience. And maybe best of all, you get to grow safe, healthy food that you can completely trust. And that's because there's a job for everyone. The little kids can help by picking out stones or looking for bugs. Older kids can get in on the planting and watering. It becomes this shared project where every single person in the family gets to contribute and learn together.
So, you're seeing the benefits, you're feeling inspired, and you're ready to start digging, right? But hang on, where do you actually begin? Well, the first and most important step
It doesn't start with a shovel. It starts with a simple question. Before you go out and buy a single seed, the manual says to just pause for a second. The real key here is to plan your garden not around what's easy to grow, but around what your family is actually going to get the most out of.
And that question is simply this: what does my family truly need? Think about it. What vegetables do you buy the most? What vitamins would really benefit everyone in your house? Planning your garden around your family's needs, that is the real secret to success.
So it all comes down to this. All this knowledge, all these amazing benefits, they all start with one simple choice that you can make right now. Your garden and all the incredible things it can bring is just waiting for you to decide. So, what will you plant first?